Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Karen, and I'm going to do part, oh boy, I think it's 5. I'll have to count in the pages. A Magical Dawn, Hanna Karlzon, we're doing the double page here. So we did 1 part, 2 parts, I believe it was 3 parts, and this is 4 parts. So yeah, we're doing 5. We're going to do the inside of this hourglass here, and I'm going to have a little bit of fun trying to do this one. In my head, I've decided to kind of make the sand in here all the colors on the page, so we're going to see how this works out. It'll either work out or it won't. But you know, planning things out is not my biggest thing I do. In fact, most of the pages I don't even pick out colors. This book is an exception because this one is done in the pink, purple, green, and blues with black and white added in, and then occasionally a different color if I need skin tones or something. But most of my books, I just sit down, look at a page, and pick the focal point. Say, like the frog, I want them done in green and pink, and then I will just pull pencils out of the case as I finish coloring. So, thinking I want this in at least 3 tones of color here. The outside is green, so I took the green out of the sand mix. So we're going to do blue, pink, and some purple. Now, some of these colors will not blend together. They'll make a mud. So I'm going to start off with the blue and then work into the purple. But I'm going to leave one of the colors out of the purple because that color, when mixed with the pink, doesn't work well. And then the pinks, I'm just going to be using the black raspberry and the light peach. So the light peach will mix with the light skylight blue, but the grayed lavender does not mix well with either of those colors, so I took that one out. The purples, I'm just using the black grape and the Parma violet. The blue, I'm going to use all 3 colors because I want that white light blue coming down. So I'm going to set up the camera here, and we are going to get started, and we're going to cross our fingers that this turns out. Okay, so we're going to go in with the indigo first. I'll put these little pencils on this side. We're going to kind of put it on the side here. We're going to avoid that. That is like a sparkle on the glass. I'm going to go along the top up here and get this darkest. Down this side. Kind of get a little here. Okay, then we're going to go in with the slate blue. We want to kind of have this kind of going down this way, so that's the direction I'm going to color in. Okay, before we put any more in the center, we're going to go in with the purple and just kind of blend that right up into the blue. Right up on the sides, coming down a little. Then we're going to take this one here, kind of get these started going down. So we're going to just make a dark line there. We're going to get that blue back in here. We're going to darken this line and have it start coming down too. And run that right into the purple. So we're mixing those two colors together. Just going to add in some lines there. And then we're going to get Parma Violet and mix that in. Kind of mix a little bit on that blue. Maybe a little up here too. Okay, and then we're going to come in with a red or pink. We're going to go on the same area here, and it'll mix nicely in with the purple. And just very lightly pull some of that in there along with the Parma Violet that comes down. So we want it all pulling down towards the center here. Now here comes the fun part. So I'm going to try to blend all this together. This is the light peach. Put heavier pressure here. Okay, then we're going to get the light blue to go in there too. So this is the Skylight Blue. Blend it right into that peach. Okay. Now we're going to run back up and add in the other colors just to blend them in a little better. So this is the blue slate. We want a little more blue in there. A little more of the black raspberry. Then we'll get some more of the purple grape. And the blue. That's not the blue. Where's my blue? It's okay, it can mix in there. Okay, bring in some white. I'm just pulling those colors down so they look like they're dripping down the center. Dust that up a little bit, and then I'll just pull it down with my finger too. Get that going. There we are. Rearranged my desk yesterday so I could get the lights in a better position for you, and I can't find anything. Just going to take that color out of both sides here. All right. There we go. Gonna have to work at the top of the blue a little bit better because I don't like how that looks, but I'll work on it and just keep playing with it until I get the coloration I want. Just bring a little more of that blue coming down here. Okay. I'll have to make it darker at the top, but we have to do the same thing at the bottom. So we're going to come down and we're going to be kind of the peach pink coming down into here. Just gonna put a layer of that there. Then we'll have the pink. Oh, that didn't need to be on that side, did it? Oh well. I want to keep that glass. Okay, well, we'll have to work on erasing that, won't we? So we'll just bring in the pink coming down here. And piling up. And then I'll just reverse it going the other way. Come down with the purple. Avoid our little spider here. Just going to bring in some extra lines. Okay, then I'm going to bring in some of the blue down at the bottom. Make sure it's blue. Have to go in between these. Then we'll bring in the blue slate. We'll be going over this a couple of times. So Parma purple, what is it called? Parma violet. Putting it in with the purple. And then the peach again. Going to bring the peach down into here very lightly, then bring in the sky blue light. Bring some of that in here. And we're going to have to go back in with the indigo. Black grape. And the black raspberry. I think we've got enough of that purple over here. Pull that up and pull that down. And if I have to erase again, I have to erase. You know how much I like doing that. Okay, we can put in a few of these lines up here too. Kind of make it look so like it's all falling down in there. Okay, bring in the white. Accent some of that. I may need to play around with that a little bit more down in this area. Just totally lost where I put my pencils though. Where'd you go, guys? Black raspberry here doesn't look so good. There we go. I think we'll pull up a little of the indigo blue up here too. After all, it's falling down, so white. Pull that up. Pull that down. Something in that line. Like I say, I didn't plan this out, so we're just kind of fudging it while we go. For 25 minutes. Want to get that a little wider. Like that, so it's like falling down. Try to do something with that. And a petal that way. And some kind of petal going over there, so we're just going to erase that and make a petal here. And you probably need to do that in the purple if I can find that. Okay, so that's the red, this is the purple, and it's going to come down this way. And then we'll petal up over here. Just blend that in a little. All right, then we're going to have to bring in some Posca there to get rid of some lines. So we have some line here we want to get rid of. We're going to let that dry. Almost get rid of that one. Did I add that one, or was that one there? Whoa, so sorry. Need to check. Okay, that one's kind of there, and that's okay because we're going to have some of that fall that way. We're going to add a little of this Posca up and going down here. Let that dry a little bit. And that piece there. Seems to be a little bit here too. All right, we're going to go in with some color here and just lightly go over the white so it doesn't look as dark, but it'll cover up our lines, or the lines I want to cover up. So go in between your colors. Need light blue up there. I like the top of this more than I like the bottom of it, but that's okay. So, what do you think? For the most part, I think that looks all right. I do have to work on that a little bit more, but I'm going to let it dry. And then it'll just be going in there with some darker color here and making a puddle of color. Because it starts to puddle down here. I'll throw in some black down there too, just to emphasize these lines. Darken this area up over here. Put in some lines if we want. I mean, I got to deal with that when I can get down there a little bit better. So puddling down into this mess. All right, what else can we do here? I want to do the glass on it too. Hold on. All right, we're going to do some of the glass. Now, I want to put some, sorry, I went through and erased the little stars so we could see them a little better. I want to put in some a shape to the glass. So we're going to go in with, gosh darn, I don't know, kind of a blue, but I'm really thinking a different color blue. So what I'm going to do is bring in, no, I gotta stay with the colors. All right, let's stay with the Prismacolors. I'm going to bring in black. What I'm going to do is kind of go in with the black and kind of put a curve in here. Okay, and the curve's going to kind of come up and curve around here and then come down this side. Okay. We're going to kind of make it big here. These are shadows in the glass. Then we can come up here too a little bit. Kind of connect it there. And then right about here, we can connect it coming up. Okay. Same on the top. We're going to do the same line that comes down. Right in here. And we're going to try to get it even, but it's going to go right about here. And up this side. Okay. This part's getting a little thicker. So is this part. And then we're going to bring a little bit, like we did down at the bottom, up here at the top. And then a little one on this side. Okay. I'm going to put a little blue in that. This is the indigo. So we're really going to darken the bottom down here. Okay, we'll bring in the slate blue. And a little bit of the lightest blue here, and skylight blue. Okay. I'm going to turn the book around so I can make sure I get it shaded good at the top. Bring in some white. Make sure the tip of that white pencil is clean. You want it white, not pink. Or whatever other color you used last. Just going to go in there a little bit. Probably should have left the center of that alone so we could get a bit of the background in it, but it's okay. We're just going to go over our little drip marks here and make sure they stand out. Going to take a little of our Posca. Make sure it's able to see it. We're going to go up on this side here. Take out a line here. I'm going to cover that up. On this side. Down in here. Take out this line. A little on this side. And there we go. Blend that up a little bit. If you want to reshape those lines, you can do that with the edge of the pencil. But that's how that's going to look. And what else are we going to do? I'm going to do this spider. I think I'll do him in blue. That'll bring blue, blue, and of course the blue here. Maybe he's too close to the blue. Maybe I'll do him in green. Critters. Let's sit here and do this part. Maybe I'll do him in purple, because I only have 2 things of purple. You really can't see the purple in there. So we'll do him in purple. So this is the black grape, and we're just gonna touch his toes. I don't know if he's got toes on this side. We'll do a bit of his head. We'll do one side of him and let the rest be black in there too. Blend it with the Parma Violet. And the gray lavender we can bring in. Ooh. I didn't sharpen this one. There was a reason. We weren't going to use it. Okay. Okay, hit stone, put a little of that there. Maybe a little on this side too. The dark one. Put some up here. Maybe a little down there. Then the Parma. Mix those together and then sprinkle in some white. Figure out what I did with my white pencil. Okay. And we'll do usually I like to do that in black. Maybe I will. Everything else there will be done in black. So, black pencil. On this you can use the pen or you can use the pencil, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to put a little darker black grape in here just to blend that better. There we go. And with the Posca, we'll give him little specks in his eyes. So he's got little eyes here. We'll just put a little spot in both of those. So you know he's got little eyes there. All right. We have the beaker and the, what are these? The crystals here to do. I haven't figured out what color I want to do these yet. Beaker. We've got our 3 things of green. We got our little bug, so we can't do it in purple because it would just, you know, he'd disappear. I'll have to think on that. And yeah, everything else is basically details and the background. I have to figure out if I want to color in all these stars or what here too. So I'm going to leave that for part 6. We'll do the background and the crystals. And I'll figure out the color for that. All of these stickers and tags are all going to be done kind of the same colors. So we'll have to see what I end up with doing with that. So I will see you in the next video. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. I hope you're enjoying, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye now.